Hey everybody, it's just me again. I'm shaking the camera again. This is just an update, because it's been a while since I made a video. I don't even know how long. That's not important. You know how long it's been. 2 weeks. Wow, I didn't think it had been that long. But you know, Christmas, it gets crazy with all the stuff you gotta get done, and places you gotta go, and people you gotta see, and all that. So anyway, Christmas was good. We had a good Christmas. Shade, actually, he understood a little bit more this year. He still doesn't understand like why we have presents, or he doesn't really get what Santa Claus is all about yet, but he does recognize Santa Claus. And the presents, he knows what presents are, and he knows how to open them now. So that was fun, because he just kept saying presents, and he'd open one, and we'd help him look at it, and then we'd say, you want to open another present? Okay, But it was funny, though, because some of the stuff he just was so excited to play with it that he just sat there and played. And at one point, Dan asked him, he said, you want to open another present? And Shay goes, no. Because he was busy. He got some puzzles, and one of them, it's just numbers 1 through 20 in the puzzle, and he loves that. He loves numbers and letters. I don't know, and shapes and colors, but especially numbers and letters. He's really good at it, and he's actually starting to surprise me. He already knew the sounds that the letters make, because once he knew what the letters were, then we tried to graduate it and say, okay, well, A says ah, B says B. And he's got some Leapfrog DVDs that talk about those sounds and stuff too. And he's got that Fridge Phonics thing that you press it and it tells you, A says A and A says ah. Every letter makes a sound, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, tangent. He is starting to sound out words. And this child just turned 3. He's amazing me. Every day he amazes me. But, we've taught him, to try and sound out the words. And some of them he's doing really well, like 3-letter words, like cow and dog and cat and pig and all the animals, But it's blowing my mind, because we sat down with him. He got another thing that's got letters, and it's by Melissa and Doug. They make a lot of good wooden toys. And it's like, I think it's called See and Spell, but like it has a board, and then it's like a little puzzle with a word. Like it'll say cat, and you have to put the C, the A, and the T in the little puzzle spots. But he's learning. I mean, you can write down dog, and he knows it's dog. He knows it from memory. I mean, he won't sit there and sound it out necessarily, but he knows it's dog. Same with cat. The thing with cat, though, now he thinks everything that ends in AT is cat, because we wrote down bat and tried to get him to sound it out, and he went b-at cat. And he was so proud of himself. So everything with an AT is a cat, but we're trying to teach him that, sometimes it's bat and sometimes it's hat and whatever. But that child, he blows me away. He also he got a tricycle for Christmas, and we were told by his physical therapist that he might not really be able to do the pedals, because he's a little behind physically. And she said 3 years old is when most kids can start to understand the whole pedal action, But because he was a little behind, she didn't think he would know how to pedal. Well, we got one of these cool tricycles that has a handle on the back for the parent to push, so you don't have to bend over. It's a long handle, and the parent can steer with that handle. And I thought, awesome, because he's not going to understand the whole steering thing either. Well, Christmas morning, that was the first thing he saw, because we had it put together and it was in the kitchen. He got on that thing and he started pedaling. It's like he just knew what to do, and he can go backwards. He doesn't really understand the turning yet, but man, I was surprised. We were so proud of him. And I'll have to put a couple pictures in here somewhere about Christmas with him on his little tricycle, and he's getting so big. He's getting so big. It's like he grows all the time. I mean, I know he's a baby, he's supposed to, but geez, he's getting taller and learning new words all the time. I mean, he's got a speech delay, but he's starting to more and more put two words together and even make little sentences now, and it's like it just happened overnight. He went from just one word here and there to all of a sudden just, you know, it's go bye-bye instead of just bye-bye or go. It's go bye-bye. Or, what did he tell me yesterday? Mommy, sit. He wanted me to sit down with him. He said, Mommy, sit. So, I mean, it just, he's really starting to, things are starting to click for him, you know, and it seems like, I'm proud of him. In my opinion, he's doing really, really well. Speaking of him doing really well, he starts school Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to it. I had a rough time with school. I did not like school growing up. My first panic attack was in kindergarten, and because of kindergarten, I didn't want to go to school. So I really hope he likes it, and I really hope that he has a good time, and he has fun, and he makes friends, and he, you know, I just want it to be a good experience for him, because it wasn't for me. Ugh. I'm not going to get into that. Otherwise, this video will be like 10 hours long. It's already going to be long. I thought I'd make it short, but whatever. Y'all know me. I can't make a short video. What else was I going to talk about?